Hello everybody! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we awakened Medley as the Earth Sage. And this episode, we're gonna proceed deeper into the Earth Temple. Now first and foremost, let's blow this up. So that way we have a working teleporter. Also, if you use your fire arrows on these, you can actually set them alight, which can reveal hidden things like a joy pendant up there. Usually if you see these tapestries everywhere, they're usually hiding something behind them. Not always, but it's usually worth taking a look, because they can hide things like various items, and you do need to destroy some of the tapestries in order to progress. Here you can find items like joy pendants and rupees and stuff like that. And apparently Medley can't grab the item? What? Then how on earth am I supposed to get it? Can the boomerang grab it? Actually, okay, the boomerang could get the item. I forgot the boomerang had the property to grab items in this game. Alright, let's make sure we pick up Medley, because now we know she won't follow us through doors. Now we got this creepy looking statue here. We can't do anything with it just quite yet. And alright. So you got this like weird gas here. If you go into that gas, you won't be able to use any of your items or attack. But as you can see, the gas absolutely hates light. Let's have her point her harp towards that. Nope. Put away. Luckily, when you back out of the command, she will keep her harp facing in the direction you left it. Anyway, let's smash this down. Which unlocks the door. So let's go through this door. Now, if I remember correctly, we got some bubbles in here. You want to keep your eye on Medley, because if I remember correctly, there is an enemy in here that you don't want on her to encounter. There's also this room here. You can't do anything in that room just quite yet, but it's not worth it, because I think all there is in that room is a joy pendant. So I am not going to be going back in there, especially since you have to come out of your way to go into that room. Once you have the means to getting the joy pendant in that room. Hey, we move this block, we can reveal the light. It seems like the instrument I'm carrying can reflect light. I don't know why she only now is telling us this. Especially since we needed it to get into the room. This can help, I think. Instruct me where to reflect the light and use A to face my instrument in that direction. Use the Wind Waker to guide me, okay? Anyway, she can shine her light. To reveal this treasure chest. Inside it is the key. Now, unfortunately, Floor Master spawned. Now, they absolutely do hate the light, so... And actually, I think she's in the perfect position where it cannot grab her. One thing I didn't mention about floor masters, you want to be very careful when fighting them in this game. Because if you're standing in that void, when you're fighting them, there is a chance that the floor master will just instantly grab you and pull you under. But the floor masters you want to look out for because they can grab Medley. And if they are successful at kidnapping her, they will basically throw her in that cage up there, forcing you to backtrack all the way here to rescue her. So it can be a bit of a pain in the butt if you let the floor masters have their way. Anyway, we got a lot of chews in here. You're also going to see there's at least a dark chew in here that you cannot kill, but you need the light. But you can see light coming out of that, so let's burn that away. Let's unbury the light and have them face the light. So instead of killing them, you want to put them down on the buttons. This will open the stairwell. Now, do be quick because they do not stay stoned forever and will unpetrify after a bit if they're outside of light. If we push that block here, it'll open the door and also make a shortcut so we don't need to do the puzzle again. And great, another floor master. Yep. How did you not receive any damage from my sword at all? There you go, now you're dead. Alright, where is the light in this room? Oh, that's right, I need to move the block. Okay, Medley, can you please get out of the way? As I give her a concussion. Okay, well, let's bring out the light. Alright, so let's take command. We can shine our light. So if you see these markings on the wall, you can shine your light on them to destroy them. Apparently she's too close to reach up to that. Shine on the statue so that way we can move the block. And we also found the teleporter. So now we could be able to teleport here as a shortcut. And pushing this block here will also make this chest spawn. Come on, Link, grab the block. Alright, I gotta throw her up there. There we go. And let's see what's in this chest. I believe this should be the compass? Yes, it is! And when you get this compass, the King of Red Lions will interrupt you. Link, do not worry about staying away from Medley in the depths of the temple. Just relax and open your dungeon map. It will show you Medley's location as well, so you can easily confirm her whereabouts. So yeah, if you ever lose track of what room Medley is in, by having the compass, it will tell you what room she is in. Alright, so we got a few moblins in here. we also got a new enemy accompanying them. Which, if I can try and get their photo. Ow! Stupid pig. No. Ow. Trying to take photos for the gallery is not as easy. But you got these weird ghost things. These are Poes. Now they do have an attack where they can basically charge you. But, as you're gonna notice, they are invisible. You cannot hurt them while they're in this... Ouch! While they're in this... Ouch! No, you cannot hurt them while they're in this state. Let me get rid of these frickin' pigs. That way we can have an easier time dealing with the ghosts. Link, how did you miss? They have one attack they can do, which can be really annoying. Which actually, this guy's trying to go do it. They can basically possess you and reverse your controls. Which is actually kind of funny when Link is possessed, because his eyes move around crazy like. Yeah, that's usually the biggest threat. It's not as bad when they're mostly opposed, but when they're accompanied with other enemies, it can be really annoying. But their biggest weakness is light. By shining light at them, you will force their bodies into a physical form, which allows you to kill them. Also, when they possess you, they also ironically die as well. Oh, from the possession once they leave your body. Link, break the item. There you go. And the money disappeared. So we can see a marking on the wall in front of us, but we can't do anything with that just quite yet. Anyway, by destroying the statues, you will reveal this chest behind it. And, you're best leaving Medley in this room, because, Medley is not going to be useful in the next 2 rooms we're going into. But yeah, this has a joy pendant. Again, I can understand why they give you a lot of joy pendants, because they actually are required for beating the game. So let's equip my camera, because I know there's a new enemy in here. So you're gonna come in here, and you're gonna see a bunch of coffins. You're approaching the door will try to come down on you. So this one had the key, but we can't escape the room because the ladder hasn't come down. That's because of this asshole. These are Redeads. And they are probably one of the more annoying Zelda enemies. Because they will do a shriek, which will stun you. I believe it's implied that the shriek is so terrifying that it scares the living crap out of you to the point that you can't really do anything. Otherwise, they are very weak enemies and go down pretty much in one combo. But yeah, Redeads are really annoying to fight. Oh wow, I caught him as he was doing the shriek. Get the money. And we get a key. So let's go in through this door and see what lies beyond this door. It is time for a mini-boss. which is Stalos. How you fight them, you beat them up. They also have the spin attack, which you need to watch out for. Basically, you break their body apart, and then you chase after their head and try to destroy the head. And then after a while, it will reform the body. If you leave the head alone, I believe it will try to collect the bones to reform the body faster. And also depending on how you break the body, the parts of the body will actually try to come after you. There isn't one Stalos. No, there are way more. Also, I never mentioned it, but I love this mini-boss song. I love like this western-ass kind of mini-boss song Wind Waker has. Let's ready a spin attack. Unleash! And do jack all! What the heck? Now, I believe if you can hit the head with your hammer, I think you will insta-kill the head with your hammer, but it's very hard to do because the head moves around a lot. Let's try this again. Okay, why did the body not take constant damage from the spin attack? It's usually a very quick way to destroy their body. Anyway, after killing them all, we'll unlock what is in that chest. Also, you can pick up their clubs and use their clubs against them. Alright, inside this treasure chest lies inside the mirror shield. Oh, which I actually do love the design of. You got the mirror shield. Its shiny surface reflects beams of light. Hold CR to shield and use it to aim in direction. So now we have our own mirror shield. So we can now reflect light. And it actually looks pretty cool. Also, I believe another property of the mirror shield, which I believe carried over from Ocarina. If enemies use magic on you, you can hold out your shield to reflect the magic back at them. Yeah, so these guys are going to respawn. So that's to show that we can use our newly acquired mirror shield to force the ghosts into their physical forms. And he got hit by his friend. So yeah, so now we have a mirror shield, so we could do some pretty interesting puzzles with this. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. So in the next episode, with our newly acquired mirror shield, we will progress further into the Earth Temple. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the videos, that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.